Hello there, Twitch chat. My name is Hertage, and I am going to be one of your commentators today, as I am also joined here by Rips for this little bit of scrim here. How are we doing, Rip?
I mean, it's a great night. Should be a pretty good scrim here with Wicked and Zenith. Pretty excited for this one. First time here on the channel, but I'm really excited to take a look at the comp scene, what it's been looking like. I've been loving watching the scrim so far, and I'm excited to be a little more a part of it as we watch as this first round's going to be starting here in the next 1 second. We jump in.
Yeah, and then definitely, like, there's no understatement here, as these are two really good teams. Wicked, a lot more really active, getting scrims between 4 to 5 days as we get a second floor bomb site, as Zen trying to be able to, so they are going to try a third story hit here. Not a lot of work, as obviously there is 2 hatches that you're able to work with. Believe one is by that A hatch area, but I think with 230, I think they might try to play slow here.
I imagine, especially first round, you just kind of want to prod around, see what their setups are. Looks like a very, very slow, just walking on the edge of the map. Make sure they aren't making any noise as they rotate all the way around very silently. I mean, they got a lot of time to play with, and they're using it.
2:10 on the clock. Just they want to be able to clear like every single angle here. As Wicked, they have around that lurk area. I think they are around that orange stairs hall, so they're gonna try play a bit more careful. As 2 of them are gonna be hanging around by lockers, trying to make noise. See if they could try divert towards around that site. As Luna's gonna be pushing in through that second floor main with the cloak, and especially from the side of Zen going 3 cyclones, so they're gonna take like a big toll depending on their economy.
It looks like we might be seeing our first fight here. Lumi and Luna sitting on the other sides of the wall, and Lumi's gonna hear the audio cues.
See there, Lumi trying to play off the fight as Luna's being able to get the first frag as the ping goes through. I think Xavier and Ling are able to push through meeting room, trying to conquer towards B, but I think the support there is going to be coming through B site as one hanging around server and TVG Dog hanging around main. Trying to play that as control as Luna being able to load out as Penguin trying to able to hit the flank double able to take down the 2v3 Wicked down 2 as Rogue trying to able to take down Sweet Penguin, and it's Joe hitting that flank, able to take down 1. That's the EMP basically gone now. Joe basically knows where the EMP is now.
Yeah, I mean, that all the trades coming through was a very clean execute there, but the flank coming, making this very winnable. Luna, 40 HP,
as Joe's able to take it, but oh my god, what a nade from Luna, and
wow,
being able to take the first round win. I think that EMP plan is gonna go down, giving them some, I believe, extra economy, and running into the next round with a syringe and cloak.
Yeah, I mean, that nade from Luna, that was a beautiful grenade there.
Definitely something to be proud of, because obviously the grenades, they're just ridiculous to throw. You have to hurl your entire arm basically just to go like 5-10 feet.
I punched my desk a fair share of times trying to throw grenades in this game, and I hit my microphone. Oh man, so being able to hit a throw like that, you love to see it.
Yeah, and then we are going to go to the 3rd story site, so that's going to be a little bit surprising, as Zenith, they're going to opt in for a early Vezin for 2nd round, so...
I mean, you get the plant down, you have the money. Looks like they do. Almost looks like two Vezins on their side there. Possibly guns rotating around. All the Vezins. 4 Vezins.
4 Vezins. So yeah, so Zenith are going to take that risk of, oh hey, let's guarantee that we can try and get our 2nd round win here, as that basically can secure most of the stuff for the mid game, your later rounds like 5th and 6th. As well as Wicked, trying to save up to around 3rd so they can start buying stuff, as the SMGs, as like Omen and RCP starting to get that nerf. As I do believe we are going to get a hash drop, as Luna just going to start pushing through lockers. As he's able to find, not able to find it, but Rainbow Dash able to take down TBG Dog. As now they have full control of lockers, they could try and take down that wall there towards B, but a lot of it they actually coming towards blue side, as Rainbow Dash trying to push through B. But Lumi overwhelmed by the amount of work as they're able to push through Freezer as Joe able to find two, but all down just tumbleweed now all down to Sleepy Penguin, just hanging around blue, not winnable there, but able to take down Lynx, just trying to damage that economy as much as he can. Sleepy finally able to find that set. Now just trying to get picks. Hopefully he's able to.
I mean, able to pick up that Vezin, that's pretty huge. When you find yourself in this situation, you are able to pick up a Vezin. You know, there's a little bit of hope going from a Cyclone damaging Vezin to possibly pulling out a win. Still very difficult though. You're pushing into 3 people. However, Save Yourself does only have the Cyclone.
Now it's a lot more decision of if Penguin does want to push or if he just wants to stay back, and he's able to find that EMP as able to take Savior out, down, knocking it to a 1v2, but not able to get the second kill as Rainbow able to take it out as Enforcers get their second round.
I mean, once you get peeked once, they know where you are, and you're in a 1vx. It makes it very difficult. He doesn't have time to rotate anywhere else. He's forced to go through that choke point where they know right where he is, and yeah, ends up falling. It's very difficult to push in when they know right where you are.
Yeah, not a lot to work with, especially towards that third story, because when you're pushing in and when you have to do retakes, not a lot of cover you can work with if that wall is not down. So basically, you're just playing that guessing game of just hold angle, hope he just appears out, and it just shoot. So.
Exactly. Looks like we actually see a bot coming out on the side of Zen here. Daniel, hopefully you're gonna be able to keep the tempo going.
Hey, trust the bots. I bet they're gonna carry.
Trust the bots. Right?
Trust the bots. Come on. You don't believe in the bots? Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. I don't believe in a bot. He has Vezin. I don't trust bots now.
Bots are very good at holding windows.
they can hold the windows, yeah. Okay, as we are going to, we're gonna go through storage. We're going storage. All right, yeah. Luna going through storage, trying to be able to get that first pick, using that box to try and get an early pick. As CVG spots it out, probably will back out at that trip, trying to guarantee kill, but ooh, a little bit of a friendly fire coming in from Rogue as they're gonna get that wall down from Xavier. I think. Now, the moment that wall goes down, it's going to unlock a whole world of angles to play from. As not a lot to work, as the smoke's going to be going down as Luna trying to pre-fire, but Penguin and TBG able to take down the 2. Xavier just trying to hold angles, as not a lot to work with 5v3. Zenith only have 3. This is looking good for Wicked now.
I mean, this is supposed to be Wicked's first buy round coming through. This is exactly what you want to see when you're on your first buy round. You want to be able to convert it. You don't want to go 3-0.
Speaking of 3-0, as they are able to find their first round win, as Wicked finally able to step in, damage the economy of Zenith, and starting to find flow now.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you're up that now 1-2, and you only dropped 1 player as well, so your own economy looking very healthy. All you have to do is reinvest in some util. Sleepy Penguin, I imagine, be able to get the Vezin as well, and his teammates can probably drop him some of those attachments that he's going to need. Very, very healthy economy. And on the side of Zen, it looks like it might be a little bit of a force. They're forcing into some of these Vezins. Not everyone's going to be able to have that luxury, though. Particularly
you could definitely see there, as obviously you do want to run SMG, but obviously now it's like you would, as 2 main meta guns right now are obviously Vezin, but now we're starting to shift more towards a Cyclone meta. Obviously a lot more cheaper, obviously not a lot more range, but essentially with the nerfs to Omen and RCP, I think that it's just better to run Cyclone.
For sure, for sure. If it's cheaper, it's damage comparable, high fire rate. Really, all you're dealing with is smaller mags, but it doesn't really matter if you hit your mag shots. If you don't need to reload, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, as exactly as I think Zenith, they're gonna try and hit A hatch here. I think they're gonna play a little bit more cautious. I think this may be a hit approach as they start to go down. I think Rogue and Luna are gonna be pushing down the stairs. They might try to take the wall down as Lumi just trying to hold there. There is that call there as the hatch goes down, just trying to hold as much as he can. Sleepy able to sag as the flash comes in. I think as Lynx tries to fall down, but somebody will trade him out. No one actually follows up. Rogue actually able to find one out. Find 2 out of that site with that cloak there. I think Luna as now they have full control of A as they're just gonna push server. But Sleepy fighting too, making it even. It was a 2v2. Savior trying to. Now they're both getting 1v1 here as TVG Dog with 2 HP able to save the round there. Now it's all tied up, 2-2 now.
Oh, absolutely crazy round. Sleepy being able to pick up 2 before he falls. I think being absolutely massive, and then T-Dog the 2 HP. 2 HP. That's all he needs, right?
TVG he's just cracked, man. There's a reason why people wanted him lose free agent. Come on.
Well, that's gonna bring us up tied now. We're gonna bring us up tied, and not only that, Zen is gonna be on a little bit of a save round now. They aren't gonna be able to. I mean, forcing in Cyclone, so it's still, formidable. But Cyclones against Vezins, if Wicked can just make sure they keep control on these long sight lines, then they won't have too much to worry about.
Yeah, and obviously the reason why you want to do save here is because this is round 5, and then simply if you just decide to spend here, you're essentially saving. Let's just win the round here. But especially in round 5, where you go to round 6, where that's technically your first force spy. As oh my god.
And we're gonna see the Cyclone save, a little interesting strat here. All of them vault in at the same time. Look at the synergy.
I wish that they had I went for someone. I wish someone had lurked here.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah, it's
Enemy dropping Rogue Dog. Mini Rainbow Dash, don't save yourself. Picks up 2. And the round falling very, very quickly. I mean, you have Cyclones. Lumi only takes 20 points of damage, and that's gonna be it.
I still don't know why they pushed Printer.
I think they just kind of accepted.
Why did they push Printer?
I think they accepted this round. We're gonna lose it. We're just gonna make it entertaining. But we lost this round, and they just kind of. I'm confused though why they bought the Cyclone, if they were just planning on losing the round.
Yeah, you want to buy Cyclone just to damage economy. If you could just get a single deck kill.
Even you take one body, of course, force them to reinvest, but. Now everyone having so much money on the side of Wicked now, and being up the round. This is really where it's gonna be important for Zen. I mean, now you're on your buy round. You have to convert this buy round. If you don't, then you're gonna be back to saving again, and it's gonna be super difficult to get back in the game.
Yeah, as everyone tries to buy here, as you could definitely see for Zentih, as they fall under that $1,000 mark. But with Wicked having such a good economy, as Rogue able to take down Penguin, Luna pushing in through blue, just being able to spot the door blockers. Now they're gonna play around lockers, as Looney does in fact get pinged out by one of the other teammates, as trying to find a guaranteed kill with the tripwire, unable to find, as the drone's gonna come in, still trying to ping, but Luna just points the gun down at the wrong time, Lumi being able to find the frag, but as Lynx gets spotted out by that proxy right there, and now they know just one there as the pre-fire from that wall is going to come through. Rainbow Dash dropping down as essentially they almost have full control of blue. Now they're going to try and push the lock. Just still being aware that Lumi is still around that. Oh, I hate this gunning old fashioned, but Lynx being
GoPro angle.
Bro, exactly, I hate it. But yeah, everyone else hanging around Hatch as they're gonna take down the wall, so we might expect a EMP plant towards that wall side, as a little bit of a 3-stack on A, as Lynx being able to find one with that quote-unquote cloak, as Rogue just trying to bait out, as Rogue able to take down TVG, but Lumi finding the EMP player, as Lynx able to be taken down, as GY show. Oh, he spots the gun. He spots the gun and go, but barely able to find it. Now it's down to 2v2, and Wicked
comes down, stops the push.
Wicked somehow able to neutralize the game.
Him peeking up there is so. It was almost a funny moment when you realize he's like, oh wait, there's someone right there. Gun's just sticking out. And now save yourself and Rogue Dog. It's kind of, what are you looking at now? They're hoping someone pushes out, overextends a little bit, and makes it a 2v1. But Wicked are being very disciplined right here, just sitting on the bomb site.
Yes, they are going to be playing a little bit patient as the one ping, saying, hey, there's a door block. They can't go that way as that wall from lockers is in fact going to be taken down. So they're going to have multiple opportunities to try and get a plant, but Lube is just holding that angle, just watching wall as well as locker doors. Essentially, their best bet is obviously try and push A. They do have that plant option. So obviously Joe did not move as Rogue able to take down Lumi. So now basically that's site control as Rogue able to take down
There it
two as
goes.
now it's full even. Now we're full even and we're heading into the second half.
So the side swap there, they're able to make that round count as it's the last round, able to make it count, and they were able to fill out B a little, say, hey, I think we can, if we hit B, if there was one, we know one was on A, one's probably in the rotation, and they're able to make it in between the sites, isolate the 1v1s, and because they're in 2, they're swinging as 2, able to just clean house, pick up the 2 1v1s, or 2v1s rather, making it very, very clean on the side of Zen, and yeah, bringing it a tied half, making it a very close game, very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, very entertaining. As obviously I say, these two teams, obviously Zentih being more not BCL like, but a lot more towards VREL. But Wicked, if you basically play competitive Ragers, you know who they are. They're basically one of the top tier teams against, yeah, basically everyone knows Wicked. They're like a really talented team. Obviously both of these, no offense, but thankfully they're able to give us one hell of a show.
Oh yeah, I love always every time I see a Wicked player in my lobby, I think, great, here we go.
You just like, oh no, I'm about to get one tapped with a Taurus.
I'm about to get one tap with it exactly. Ooh, very cheeky angle there.
There's Lynx with being able to get away with a slide, but momentarily I think we back to rushing through. Lynx able to take him out, but now here comes the swarm of Lumi as well as Tumble. But Lynx able to find 2, but Lumi able to get that trade, but Luna following up to able to get that refag. 4v2, not looking good for Wicked here, as I do believe that AMP is going to be down, as now it's a 1v4. Now Joe basically kind of unwinnable.
I mean, Lynx absolutely the Jesper,
Okay.
showing, hey, Jesper's still formidable.
Alright.
Jesper, is that a frag grenade?
Oh
Where did that come from? Oh man.
Oh my god.
The man's got lineups. He's been practicing.
Oh my. Alright.
What a grenade.
We got frag grenades, but I still have never seen a. I still haven't seen a triple R kill to this day. I haven't seen a triple R kill in this group. I just want one. I just want one. Just one triple R kill, please.
They're adapting. They don't die to tripwires anymore.
Oh no, they do. I promise you they do. Nah, just wait. Just someone saves it for like the late game, and then.
That tripwire right there. That's gonna be the one.
Nah, bro. Lynx, come on. Come on, Lynx. Come on. You know better. Alright, I do believe. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Zentih, they choose to go with another Cyclone, obviously. It looks like that. Oh my gosh, Rogue able to take down, but there's that call at. Oh hey, there's gonna be multiple people heading towards blue. As able to take down.
Luna taking a little bit of damage there, but I think blue is definitely feeling it more. Down a body and already popping a heal.
Yeah, so basically that's basically not a lot to work with here, only having foam and a syringe, so they don't have a lot of utility to work with to try and push through sites. But parents, they want to clear corners, as I do believe they're gonna try and hit meeting towards here, but not a lot towards Wicked, as I do hear a foam. Can we please stop going to the GoPro cam? Like, it's starting to annoy me. I'm trying to commentate, and then all I just see is a revolt. Like, I just see someone's face in a way, and I'm thinking, oh, I can't do that. Oh my
You
god.
can only hear making the comment.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So as we get the first push, is TBG able to take down Jordy. Oh wait, that was a bot. But yeah, there we go. Meeting room able to be taken down. able to get like 25% of site control there. They have control on server as well as Cubby, as Link's able to take down TBG Dog. Now all down to now a little bit of a push.
Sleepy Penguin going on a very low HP himself. Trades coming through, and there it goes, falling to the side of Zen.
Yeah.
All the trades coming through very quickly as people bodies just keep pouring into the room.
Yeah,
Zen
they are dropping.
Yeah, Zen realized they're up a person. Like, let's just keep throwing at them. If the maths, and we keep trading 1 for 1, we'll win. So all they had to do is flood into the room.
Oh yeah. 4 minus 3, 1. Oh, we're extra. We have an extra person. Now we go. Like, come on.
Yeah, both teams too saving there. It's gonna make a very interesting round just with both Cyclones on full teams. Rogue Dog. Okay, I'm saying, hey, you saved last round. You better buy up. And the buy's coming through for both teams now. Again, the economy is just going to be a lot healthier if you're winning the rounds.
Yeah, as you see, they are definitely starting to set up. I do believe they have a lot more stuff around pillars, I believe. I don't think they're gonna have a lot of defense or gen. As Wicked, they're gonna start to be playing around blue side. Very interesting. But can we zoom in towards blue? Can we go inside? Check if there's any type of defense. Okay, so not a lot of defense given up. Oh, as we do get a tiny little bit of a proxy there. So yeah, they are going to give up blue control because of that proxy, essentially basically free info. So they're going to try to work around, you know, lockers and hatch, as TBG and Lumi are going to be playing around blue stairs.
Well, they hear the hatch blown, so they already know. You got bodies over there.
Yeah. TBG able to slip by, but it's Lumi that's going to be catching that proxy. As Rogue now a bit aware that hey, there's going to be people around blue as that nade drops in. Trying to get control as Luna just waiting for Lumi there. It's a little bit of a tripwire. We do a little bit of
able to crouch underneath it.
We do a little bit of dropping down as Luna able to take it now. It was Luna able to find 2, able to take down Lumi and doubled it. Now it's TBG versus Luna. TBG rips that boat. Luna starting to get aggressive. TBG running out of ammo. All down to Joe in a 1v4.
1v4, you got Mob Boss Luna hunting you down. Hungry for blood.
Now it's a little bit unwinnable here as Joe now his coverage is fully blown from that proxy. Now things able to swing first. I think Rogue is going to be following up now. Yep, there it is. Rogue able to take it down. Now Zentih's up 6-3.
And that's going to put us on match point here.
Yeah. Now essentially Wicked, the only thing they can do is just find momentum here and try and draw the game. Obviously not a lot they could do with guns now, as their economy is pretty much fully damaged at this point.
You have to force into it though. I mean, if you lose, it's last round. If you win, then you live to fight another day, hopefully. So you force in what you can. We're gonna see that an Omen buy coming out. I think that's the first time we've seen an Omen now in this match.
Just run a shotgun! Come on! Run a shotgun, run a Huracan, run a canoe, whatever.
If you run I saw someone, they mentioned to me, if you run shotgun and a canoe and you put a laser sight on it, you can sprint with it if you hold it with one hand and hip fire it with no recoil. And it lets you sprint.
That is true, it's been there since like alpha. I think like Nadix taught me to do that, so.
Like, I want to see some of that here.
Yeah, just no brain rush in, as we're gonna see a storage match, but I think TBG able to take down that early proxy, spot out, as they're gonna try and make a way, as you know they don't have full control of phone. As TBG Jock tries to find Luna, but traded out by Rogue. As Joe just trying to play that upper ground, see if you can find anyone lurking from that side of Zenith. As you know, essentially they're playing hot potato with that Vezin right there. Oh hey, free charity gun. I'll take that. As that nade That nade horribly fails right there, as now the entire team of Zenith being kind of aware that Wicked's around that orange storage side. So
They're just waiting for the wall to pop. I mean, you got 2 people on half HP now. And Zenith is just hanging out, waiting for that wall to pop. Maybe we'll see something from a lurk.
not a lot from Alert, but lurking is that wall going down as there's a little bit of a molly there as Tumbleweed able to take down Xavier, able to find 2, taking out Luna, now down to a 3v3. A little bit of advantage there for Zenith, because obviously they're defending, but a little bit worse as Rogue able to take down Tumbleweed. That's that Vezin still up, now it's up for grabs as Joe and Sleepy, the only 2 on Wicked just to keep them alive as Link's able to buy time, but I think yeah, that smoke's gonna go down. So essentially, with 1 minute and 10, Wicked's gonna have to start pushing.
Oh, and Joe able to find Lynx, getting caught a little out of position there. He's pushing where he shouldn't be pushing, sticking his nose in it, and he ends up getting caught, bringing us to a 2v2. But Joe on very low HP still, and only holding that omen. And the syringe comes out. Make sure everyone's healthy and happy.
I feel. Do you think it's possible to see like the toss? I think Rogue kind of saw it.
I think he did. I think Rogue did see the toss. I think he knows
Yeah,
there's
I
one
wish,
left and right.
Yeah, Rogue playing a little bit more careful as there's 30 seconds on the clock here. Wicked, they're gonna have to start pushing. They go starting to swarm inside as Joe taking down like Sleepy, trying to push through. They pass each other, but Rainbow Dash able to get Sleepy Penguin and Zenith able to take map 1 on Factory.
Dancing in the smoke there, but Zenith does ultimately falling and taking map 1, making Wicked fall there. It's a very difficult push in when you've got one guy who's holding a Vezin, you've got an Omen, he's able to dink you while you're running through. You know, what are you gonna do at that point? You just get mopped up and you pray that your man can get some miracle kills through the smoke. Doesn't end up happening, and Zenith is gonna take the first map. Rogue Dog there, dropping 14 and 5. You love to see it.
Yeah, definitely there. Obviously Zenith, kind of a little bit of it started pretty decent for the side of Wicked, and then a little bit of a fall apart there, towards that second half. From what it looks like, Zenith, they're really good on defense. They, obviously they're able to make setups. They're able to start to rotate when it starts to matter. When they're up a man, they'll obviously start to get aggressive. Yeah. Working well as we head to hideout.
Yeah, I think that's something that we can see, and I'd love to see here on Hideout as well, if they can still keep being principled. You know, with the change in maps, I feel like Hideout it feels like a bit smaller map, and it's easier to get caught out and get caught in between multiple people because the map is just a little bit smaller than Factory.
A little bit smaller, in fact. Would you say? I mean,
I feel like
this is smaller. I feel like this is smaller.
That's exactly. I said it was smaller than Factory, and because it's smaller than Factory, it's easier to get caught in bad positions away from bomb site.
Why does no one proxy that? Why does no one proxy storage door? I'm surprised. Why just please proxy that door right there. That's just free info. You could just keep them off from there.
I think Rainbow Dash just planning on holding it.
Wait, hold on. Oh, just spectate the bot. Just spectate the bot. Don't do anything. Just spectate the bot. Let the bot push.
Oh, Terra going in.
Wait. Oh,
traded. It instantly killed. And drops EMP.
Oh. Now down to a 3v4. EMP is fact going to be down. Does Sarah have EMP?
I think Sarah might have had EMP.
Yeah. Now down to a 3v4. Lumi obviously having foam, and Sleepy and TVG having that stim, so they could obviously try to push, try and react, as they are more focused on trying to get that EMP back into controlled hands, as Sleepy able to take down Luna down to a 3v3. Rogue standing there, swing for the wrong peak as Link's able to take down Lumi, as that lurk is basically gone. Now foam just got obtained. Now they're gonna try to hit this gym wall. It's Rogue just trying to play a little bit patient. Oh, there's the foam.
They still have 2 minutes. I'd love to see some rotations, possibly hit the hatch. question marks on the side of where exactly are we going, because you got a lot of time.
It's not a lot of time for DBG as he is taken out towards storage. Waiting as Rogue taken down by Penguin. Down to a 1v1. They both... No, 1v1. Am I tripping? No, it's a 1v2. Where the hell was he? But, yeah. A little bit of a 1v2 situation here. As... I think A's available. But now he's gonna play a little bit more conscious as... Oh, there's the shots. There's the shots coming in from that A window.
I imagine he gets peeked on storage as well here in a second.
And he's going to be pushing through storage. How is he?
Did he see him? Did he see Lynx there?
I don't know. I don't know. Did Lynx even spot him?
I think Lynx did spot him.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think pings are coming through.
I think that's from the EMP, no? Okay, no. Okay, so that audio is gonna go through. Now, a little bit of a time pressure.
Yeah, now your time's gone now.
Yeah, here it is. That plant's gonna be coming through. But Creepy being unaware that Lynx was there the whole time. Down basically first round win for Zentih right there.
And it is a lot closer though for the start. I mean, you are only on pistol round, so we got to see what's gonna happen as these people pick up Vezins. You know, because it can be a very different game when you're in a 1vx with a Vezin versus a Cyclone or a Jesper, any of these pistols. But Lynx being very... I like how he just waited in storage. He waited so long in storage knowing, okay, he's going to open the door, or he's going to open that gym wall, and after the plant goes down, I can just wait. I have multiple options. I can go door blocker, I can go and try to peek through the door blocker. If he's not there, I can go and swing out the door, and I know he's going to be outside. And it's just being able to have those options and playing perfectly there, just holding him as he's trying to go outside and able to hit the body shots ultimately with a higher fire rate gun, pick up the win.
I love the spectator clown. I love how they're setting up, and it just Lumi's just right there by that laundry window. Just, I'm gonna be a little bit more patient here, and so they're gonna start set up. I think mostly they're starting to set up around garage, which is a little bit of an interesting call, as most of the pushers are. Yeah. Oh.
I think the garage push, personally, I love pushing garage. I think you get a flash or grenade behind the car. You can throw stuff over the bench. You can vault up on that green table and get a nice little off-angle head sight line where it's hard to be shot from. And then you also have the walls you have multiple walls to breach in through as well. I personally really like the garage, and we see this drone coming through, gonna clear out, make sure everything is nice and safe.
Wait, that was a drone?
Underneath the car, there was a drone in there. But doesn't matter, Roadblock able to get his before running away with 3 HP.
Bro, that red dot, I was like,
With
they
the new
have red dots now.
Yeah, with the new update, they just barely put that in. I personally really like it. The drones are...
That's gonna confuse me with a flashback. I hope you know that.
You're gonna start turning or trying to run away from drones.
Yes. Yeah. A little bit of laundry door is gonna be taken down. But Savior is able to take down Lumi, Lynx able to take down Zentih, down to a 5v2. CBG able to find Lynx, but they're gonna try and start pushing. Wicked no, as wow, good defense there from the side of Zentih as Rogue able to. But look at that Molly, but Rainbow able to take down Joe.
Luna also dropping to 3 HP before picking up a heal. And I mean, you're being swung by 2. Even if Luna falls, it's not much. That's a drop in the bucket. You aren't even hurting their eco that much because they didn't buy. They all just kept their Cyclones. I think that's something Zentih is really liking to do, is they don't buy second round if they win first round on defense. They just force it with the Cyclones and say, hey, we're pretty confident. They're going to have the same guns. We won the pistol round. Let's just do the same thing. Win it again. Rinse and repeat. Try and keep a stronger economy throughout the game and kind of hold that over your opponents, hold it over Wicked.
Yeah, you can definitely see, as obviously you want to start to swing a lot, and obviously with the defense, you know, essentially when that player count starts to get lower on that side of enforcers, you essentially want to swap from playing defensive to aggressive, because obviously you'll start to gain info no matter what. If you drop by 1, if you lose 2, essentially, obviously don't go 3, otherwise I don't know what you're doing. But
Exactly right.
here's
It's a
Max.
numbers game. Numbers
Essentially,
game.
you want to get info, basically. As we are going a little bit of a pre-fire meta, as in front of that gem wall. Is
I mean,
Zentih,
you're pretty safe there. Why not free fire, right?
yeah, TBT.
If you happen to catch ahead, you catch ahead.
Timing, hold on, timing, oh! A little bit of an early trade there as Luna able to take down Lumi, but it's a 4v3 on the side of Zentih. You know, they're up a man. Surprised that none of them have opted to go take out that laundry window.
I was also kind of surprised by that. Normally, I feel like people hit that very frequently. They'll hit the laundry window, go straight into the kitchen, and hit the hatch. Because it's something you can do so quickly as your teammates are putting pressure down on gym or down on storage. I'm surprised I haven't seen that yet. Hitting a nice shot there on Save Yourself. Trying to even this up down into a 3v3.
3v3, a little bit of a kind of a full clear towards B as Sleepy and Rogue. I think Rainbow. Yeah, no. Yeah, I believe it's Rainbow and Rogue anchoring towards A site. Luna just trying to play bait here. Trying to play a little bit more cautious. Trying to relay information. Trying obviously not to fully expose himself. But yeah, Luna gonna be backing off. Saying, hey, you could have B, but I'm just gonna be waiting there. Wait for that plant.
Very quick, ready for a swing as soon as they tap EMP, and even if they can go 1-for-1, put them in a decent position.
In the position as yeah, that proxy is gonna be going a little bit off there. We're not being able to fully whereas that hatch is going to be breaking down. So basically, that is kind of a full loss for this side. Of course, is that the moment I say that as
Luna so aware playing the trip wire there. I don't know if you saw that, but she waited for the trip to pop. As soon as the trip pops, swings and gets the kill.
being a little bit more patient now with 40 seconds left as that call there is a little bit of a pre-fire as Penguin Triumph able to not fully plant that EMP as obviously from that shots of the side of storage. Now they're gonna maybe no, they're not gonna do full.
Yeah, with 20 seconds left on the clock, it's gonna be very difficult to finish the plant. Rainbow just holding the sight line. Trying to make sure no one can even get on. Luna also rotating, possibly going for a run out. Luna does go for the run out. Or runs out, peaks, and gets one for one there. 3 seconds left. Rogue Dog ultimately able to pick up Joe.
Yeah, definitely not the greatest choice we could have, obviously. We've seen Zentih, they're really good on defense. Obviously, we've seen in Factory. You know, they went like 4 rounds straight on defense, so that's something to be noted of. Like, you know, that's you can't just say something like, "Oh, hey, Wicked suck." No, just Zentih are just also talented as well.
I agree. I think Zentih, you really see them shine through here, particularly on the defense. I think they're so disciplined. They know how to play the utility. They know how to play the setups. And it's just very, very difficult to push into a coordinated team that's good at defending like this team is. It'll be interesting to see what happens once the side swaps, because so far, it's just being dominated right now by Zen. They're just absolutely showing domination here on the defending side.
Yeah, I can definitely see there. Not a lot of economy to work with for the side of Wicked. Opting to go for a 2 Vezin run. Honestly, trying to not buy a lot, as you can definitely see with foam, smoke, and stim. As we're going to see a early hatch blow. I do believe this is gonna be master side, so they may play a little bit more vertical.
And it does look like Wicked are trying to win it. They want to win this round. They bought 2 Vezins into it. One of those Vezins is already going to fall. And TBG Dog is able to pick that up very quickly, make sure that it doesn't fall for nothing. You don't want to drop 2,900 on the ground.
Now, a little bit more cautious as Lumi trying to look towards his teammate, but Rogue able to find one. Now it's a little bit of timing. The smoke gonna go off, giving Lumi time to reset and regroup with his team. A little bit of 4v3 now as they had. Oh yeah, that wall's down, but the sack field is there to cover. So a little bit of
On
a
Rogue
danger.
Dog. Rogue Dog is now just moving up on the crates. Link's able to drop Lumi on the nice shots there. Gets traded instantly by TBG Dog. Going to low HP, but you still got Rogue Dog. He's getting ready to flank. There it comes.
Rogue towards that flank. Des down to a 1v3. Not a lot. As able to find one, but is he able to find Rogue? No, he cannot. Roller's going for a 4th round in a row. Zentih, they're just really good on defense.
That being very dominant on defense. Rogue Dog playing very patiently, knowing how to create these timings, knowing when to get behind the team when they're not looking at you, and then peeking away, forcing them to, constantly be a question. Is he going to peek me again? I'm stuck between two people. Where do I look? And Rogue Dog just playing with your mind and playing with the timing of the game. Very, very well played there by Rogue Dog on that flank.
Rogue Dog being heavily disciplined there, as obviously he knows when to push or when to back out. Obviously, he knows how to decide how to approach it, how to benefit for his team. It's essentially, as Wicked, they're gonna start to do probably the same strat, I think. I believe. No, I think there's gonna be 3 towards garage. They might try a. No, they aren't. Okay. I was hoping they're gonna try early hatch enter, but
I'm still waiting for that early hatch. I'm
Yeah,
still
no.
waiting for it.
yeah, because
So
yeah,
far,
no, because
they
that
seem-
kitchen hatch.
It's a good hatch to hit. It's such a
Yeah.
good hatch. You get a good
Yeah.
sight-lying angle on the rotation from A to B. Yeah, it's a very, very nice angle for the attackers. But they seem very dedicated to take down this wall. They just want to break the wall, get through, take control of storage, and so far it's not really working for them.
Yeah, and definitely there, as you can see, kitchen hatch B, you basically start to lock off boilers, and so they're gonna able to take down that gem wall. That's what's gonna come out. They're gonna try and plan here. They may try to start plan as trying to make distance here. That V crouch goes crazy, but there's that flash. There's that flash. Rogue fully flash, able to clear that corner. Rogue going down Des with that omen. Wow, what a nerf! But Rainbow Dash able to take down Lumi, trying to knock it down to a forward for that AP is fact going to be planted. As see yourself trying to basically take space as Rainbow down to 25. Link's just pre-firing that wall, hopefully able to do damage, but you can be able to shoot through that wall, save yourself, knocking it down to a 3D, but Rainbow Dash is down to 3 health. There's that Molly, trying to clear parkour, but not a lot as Joe taking that corner, TBG hanging out by parkour, and Sleepy just hanging around the outside as Luna's trying to hit that flank. Essentially, they're able to take control of that site pretty easily.
The very nice flash. I think that flashbang going deep, giving them the space that they needed to work to the site. They weren't just trying to take over by the breached wall. They were able to take full control of the site because that flashbang going deep just gave them so much pressure and they could just walk in.
Yeah, Luna is trying to see unwinnable here as yeah, Fuse is gonna go down, but Luna taking that final kill, losing that round, but damaging the economy of Wicked.
Yeah, which is still huge because they haven't had as much money. I mean, obviously they're still going to be able to buy this round, but we aren't going to see, for example, TBD Dog, he's not able to buy any util at all, down to exactly $0 after purchasing his Vezin. And, many of his teammates, they aren't able to buy all the util that they might have liked.
Yeah, definitely not a lot of util, especially since this is the final round before we swap sides and go to second half. Either I think they are going to opt in for a garage and hatch push. Yeah, they might try to hit hatch, but
It does look like it's shaping up here. Nope, looks like they're just gonna try and go for the garage. I'm not sure about the hatch. I mean, they do have enough breaching foam to
oh my
hit the
god,
hatches
Rogue
and
just
things
rat,
as well.
Rogue just rat in that corner, please. Oh.
I think he'd get droned. I think that drone's gonna clear him.
No, I don't think it can. No, all you're just doing is just tossing it under a car. So. Okay, as we are going to see a bit of a drone entry, but
And the drone didn't clear left. If he
but
sat
yeah,
in the
Luna
corner.
able to take down TBG. As that tripwire spots Joe, it will knock him down a half health. Now, as Joe able to take down Save Yourself, knocking it to a 44, fully even. But Zentih, they're still walking down those sites pretty well.
And looks like we're gonna see the garage wall about to blow here. Lumi able to drop Luna down, moving towards laundry. I think they're getting ready to hit both the laundry wall and the garage wall. Try and have a pretty coordinated pop of the site here. Oh, you got one behind. Rogue Dog is got a really nice work.
Oh, Rogue able to take down Joe, as finding Des as well. A little bit of a trying to focus towards that wall, but down to a 2v3 as Lumi and Sleepy, not a lot of health they could work with. But
Lumi on 1 HP there, pops the heal and drops off the wall.
Yeah, definitely. They're trying to use stim, but a little bit of a unfortunate timing. Going down now, all down to Sleepy Penguin. Not a lot of stim. Is able to find down Lynx. Having fun in AP, so he has a ton of time. With 125, he could take all the time he wants.
You know, he hears them walking around. He knows they're holding him. And the unfortunate thing is he has a really hard time getting out.
Oh, there's
and
the
Rainbow
call
Dash
there that
picking
he...
it up.
What a nade, bro. What a nade. What a nade. That went so far. Well, yeah, we are going to see a side swap. Zentih finally attacking after what looks like a literal stomp on the side of defense. So now they're gonna swap sides and go offense, and Wicked has to kind of defend for 2 rounds. He can't. Wicked should not let them win 2 rounds this time.
Yeah, I think Wicked definitely needs to. I mean, winning the pistol is obvious. Unless they are going for a draw, they need to win this pistol round. So if they can pull through the defense enough for the pistol round, you know, build some momentum into round 2, try and invest, force up, then you get, you know, up 2-5. Now you're looking this is possible. But it's really all coming down to this pistol round. If they can bring out this pistol round, they can force up and try to close it out, make it a close game.
Definitely, as we may expect a main and masters push. As,
it looks like
yep, there is that window. There's that window going down, trying to make noise, but a little bit when that hatch is gonna blow. Yes.
And it looks like Wicked actually looking to save this round, wanting to make sure they have money next round for the guns that they want. But only having a syringe.
Yeah, and they're gonna start pushing through masters, and now they have control of main. Now they might try to hit main as Savior able to take down. Gonna start to foam that wall when that time comes. And save yourself. Yeah, save yourself summoning in a Ruby Bowl as he blows that wall down. Rainbow Dash able to find down Sleepy Penguin as Rogue able to find that too. Now that's full control of sight. TBD trying to hit closet and able to find Save Yourself, but immediately traded out by Luna. Lumi just trying a little bit slow, knowing that down as a little bit of an engagement fight, but Luna taken down by Dest as they're both really low.
Scary moment where Lumi almost kills Dest. They almost line up, unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry, man. This has been Hyper Dash as Rainbow and Rogue closing it out and essentially setting it to match point for Zentih.
And Zentih being much was this hideout was Zenith's pick, right? Or was that picked by Wicked?
Dude, I don't know how scrims work, and I've been in multiple scrims and I still don't know. All we just do is just pick map and then we'll just go for it.
For the benefit of the doubt, I'm gonna say Zentih picked hideout.
You wish, yeah.
Yeah, because I really hope Wicked didn't pick hideout, unless they are trying to. I mean, it is a scrim. Maybe they did want to practice their hideout, and they're trying some new things out, and maybe that's part of what we're seeing. Is it is just a scrim. You know, you're wanting to practice, you're wanting to get better at the game, you're wanting to try out different strats, see what works, see what doesn't work, and that could be what we're seeing here. But Zentih just being very, very principled. They have the fundamentals down. They know when to push. They're holding the site is phenomenal. Pushing together, I mean, Rogue Dog is just being an absolute monster to deal with every single round, and their site executes are so strong, making it very, very difficult. Again, we're gonna see a drone here coming into garage, clearing it all out.
Yeah, yes, they're gonna try and rush, but there is no defense. There's no utility for garage as Wicked, you know, obviously they've done it for like no defense as it's their first time hitting the second floor as that foam is fact going to be covering garage wall. Now it's just Lumi, I think the only one on site. Obviously gonna have to make that. Yeah, it's Lumi and Joe. Obviously gonna have to make that call up. Oh hey, now that wall's gonna go down as Link's gonna try and get the second wall down there. That's knocked down to 6 HP AS. There's that second wall there. Lumi trying to push through, but now it's gonna be a full swarm down. Able to get a CBD hitting that long flank, but with a 4v1, essentially unwinnable. Trying to push. There it is.
He does fall. That grenade dropping Dest, very low HP, very nice throw on the grenade, and then the site execute. They were able to pull it off that round. Oh wait, no, that was Zenith. Never mind. Like I said, they have fantastic site. I mixed up my teams for a second. I thought they were still defending, but no, they kind of cleaned house on that last round, especially.
Yeah, essentially, let's just close it out there as
Rogue Dog going 12-3. Unfortunately, a negative KD for everyone on the side of Wicked, just showing that Rogue Dog, you know, Rainbow, pretty much everyone conversely, or in contrast, is going to be positive.
Rogue Dog hard carry, bro. Come on.
Rogue Dog hard carry. Rogue Dog
There's a reason why he's on wrecked. Oh, wait, hold on. He's dropped? Wait, hold on. He left? Wait, let's look at the basketball game real quick. Hold on. Let's see what the players are doing. let's tune into what the with the button. Okay. Okay. Yes. We are going to go a third map. Obviously to get that practice in. As we're going to immediately start with a conference, and conference and management. There we go. Conference and management site. So we may see a main push or one of the side windows.
And I feel like this map in particular is extremely defender-sided. The choke points on the stairs are difficult to get through. It's really hard to move around as an attacker. It feels very constricting playing in this map. And I'm just excited to see, now that we've got Zenith on the attack starting off, hopefully Wicker will be able to build some momentum back. See if they have any answers to Zenith's very coordinated attacks.
Defender side, bro. I think it's offense side. You have a lot of work with. Yeah, I mean, if you count the door blocks, then you can definitely see as you lock halls. But
no, I definitely think just the stairs in general. They're pretty much.
Yeah, the stairs are scary. As we're going to see a little bit of an early flash for Rogue, as no one is defending Lounge. So obviously, there's one lurker. I believe is that. Yeah, that's Penguin.
Yeah, Penguin getting ready for as soon as his teammates call hatches, he's going to be ready to rotate on that hatch. And he's just lurking right near storage, making sure he's ready.
Yeah, I think he heard that from him. Yeah, there's that hatch going off. Sleeping calling that. Oh, hey, hatch is now down. You're going to start working around as Zenith. They're going to try and see as Luna on that outside, trying to be a little bit patient. As our first engagement, as Sleepy knocked down to 25. He's obviously going to opt out of that fight, obviously. But
and now he's kind of stuck here. He's stranded. He's isolated himself from his teammates, and he is gonna fall.
Yeah, dropping down early. No one able to get that trade, but obviously Luna the only one with stims, so that's gonna be a little bit of a early. That's gonna be a pretty decent end game for the side of Zenith. Obviously, they still are a man up. Wicked, obviously everyone is still at full HP except for Sleepy, who's dead. As Joe getting shot really fast by the side. Was that shot by Luna? I think it was shot by Luna.
The bitrate dropped for me. I can't read games anymore.
I think Luna able to take down Lumi as now able to has the full side of B and Des just trying to buy some time. Trying
Now we're in a
to do a full retake. I hear a dink, man. I hear a dink, and that don't hit. But save yourself, able to take down this, all down to Joe, with a just is that? Yeah, just
That is a Jesper. He is going to come through with a Jesper. However, all
pick
the
up the
enemies are low
cyclone.
enough.
Pick up the cyclone. Oh, now here comes the swing from Save Yourself as Joe is taken down by Save Yourself as Zentih able to take their first round win.
Making sure they pick up the first. I think, again, they're just very, very patient. I think if Sleepy Penguin had been a little more patient on his lurk, he would have been able to catch something on the hatch. I think he got a little too ambitious, a little too anxious as he was pushed a little early and ended up getting caught out. And then even though he wasn't able to take one, he didn't die at first, then he was isolated, he couldn't get back to his team. And from there, you're down numbers, and they begin to swarm in as they are all in position and ready to execute the site.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely see there as when they had a retake, they started to stall a lot. Obviously, some of them they choose to go for that engagement, but then all of a sudden they're like, okay, I just want to back out. So they overextend a little bit, not able to get traded out.
For sure.
Bad spots.
For sure. Exactly. And I think some of it isn't necessarily the wrong place or wrong time. It's they're in the right place, but then they move out of it at the wrong time. If they're a little more patient on some of these lurks, I think it would be good. And then obviously making it through the choke point, and from conference into management, very, very difficult choke point to push. I mean, it's a very, very tight. You can just spray that if you're holding the MP, and anybody trying to push through that, you're shooting fish in a barrel.
Yes, we are going to see a little bit of a server entry as a little bit of first, as I do believe they're going to be calling it out as four wicked players on the side of B as that server was going to be going down. It's that control of, can we control Hall as Luna trying to hit that side, able to finally do as Zentih able to take them now down to a 3v4, down to a 2v4. Okay,
and
I can't commentate all that.
Very, very quickly. No, the trades come through faster than you can commentate.
Yeah.
Ultimately falling over to the side of Zentih, as I mean, the trades come through. They're in position. They have the hallway wrap, and you're just compressing and constricting down onto the site. You put everyone on that site, and you gave so much space in the hallway. You gave up all of servers. You gave up all this space, and you're all just anchoring down on site, and it's just too much space, and Zentih knows how to play with space. They're going to wrap around you, and then they're just going to constrict you. You aren't going to be able to move, and from there, again, they're shooting your bodies while you can't move anywhere as you're trying to hold in these tiny angles, and they know exactly where those angles are, and they'll be able to pick you up.
Yes, not a lot. Essentially, stacking 4, that is a huge risk right there, as obviously you lose control. Basically, you have everyone so centered on one specific area that you could let so many people come around you. As
I mean, a bad bounce from a frag grenade could take out half your team in that situation. That would be great for me to see. Tragic to have happen to you, though.
Yeah, commentators, we wish everything. We wish the worst on you. So it gives a good content, basically. So yeah, we're gonna see a little bit of the same strat here as they're gonna start to push through lounge. Luna trying to make a little bit of noise towards main. As Sleepy running the same strat as trying to make noise towards Hall's, knowing, hey, I'm still here. You still gotta deal with me. So, and then yeah, there's the follow up by TBG. Essentially, now there is that chance for refag, but essentially you lose you lose your reinforcements for sites if they try to swarm for any reason.
Of course, really what your plan is with this swarm, we've got a quick flank. These hallways, though, are so hard, and that's one reason this map is more difficult, especially on the pistol round. The hallway sight lines are super long, and if you have a Vezin or a gun that one-tap headshots, you know, it's difficult because you have these really long sight lines and then boxes where you can only show your head. And we see that there.
Yeah, as a quick little swarm. A quick little swarm there from the side of Zentih, it being able to push through all down to Sleepy Penguin, who is on top. I think that EMP plan's gonna go down there now.
I think Sleepy Penguin heard me, and he was a little too patient that time. They got away from you. He flipped out.
There's that feed. There's that feed. Oh, there it is. Now that plant's there. Now all they have to do for Sleepy is he just has to watch, check that feet, see if there's he does spot Savior, Not sure what they're looking at. Not sure if Rogue was just high and just didn't see the little beam from.
I think that angle was actually Rogue couldn't see him at all because Sleepy was shooting his toes. He was a toe sniper, and now I take it back, Sleepy. Your timing was perfect. You had fantastic timing.
Hey, if you wanted OnlyFans for free, there you go.
The toe sniper. There we go. Sleepy coming out. We'll be clipping that and putting it in the Breachers OnlyFans.
Someone's gonna take that. Yeah, someone's gonna take this out of context, and I'm just. That's my career ruined. That's my commentary career ruined. Yeah, but oh please.
And Lynx knows he's there.
Can we cut the third? Yeah, Sleepy. Now it's just whoever is willing to be ready. There it is. Oh, Sleepy, there it is. He drops down as Lynx. Now he's gonna have to follow. 30 seconds on left on the clock. Sleepy finding a vest, and now it's fully even.
And you got 25 seconds. You can just hold. Wait for the tap seconds. On the plant.
Yeah, no, Lynx has to play based off sound cue here. A little bit of ring around the rosy here. Sleepy tried to find the frag, but he's able to find it. Find nothing, but 5 seconds left. Now he's got a peek. Oh my god! Lynx able to close it with 6 seconds left on that clock. Able to take that 3 round for Zentih there.
Very, very close round there. I think Sleepy, I mean, I take it back. Those were some really nice shots, shooting people in the feet and being able to drop down. He had great timing. And I think the wrapping back into that choke point was his downfall. I think if he wrapped back, possibly out into the main area outside the bomb site, he would have had a little bit more space to play with and be able to work around and possibly able to pick up the win. But being in that choke point, as soon as Lumi knew he was there, or not Lumi, sorry, was it Lynx, right? Knew he was there. Lynx, as soon as Lynx knew he was there, he can just keep tapping the EMP and then holding the choke point, waiting for a wrap on the choke point, and that just makes it very, very difficult to push through.
Yeah, it's Lynx. This bitrate quality from the Discord call is kind of killing me, but yeah. Can we get like a little bit of a? There we go. Now I can start.
Oh, look at the guy! I don't need my glasses anymore. I can see everything.
Alright. Okay, as you definitely see Zentih, they're gonna try server again. Obviously, if hopefully we can learn their lesson and try not to overfill a dedicated site.
You do see Sleepy Penguin in the hallway, making sure they don't get wrapped on the hallway. Oh, the ping comes through though. They know he's in the corner.
As there's the first engagement, as Sleepy able to take down Lynx. That's one less attacker to worry about. Sleepy able to able to take down Save Yourself. Now down to a 5v3. Now they don't have to spray as much as they can. As tries to pre-fire, but a little bit too trigger happy there.
Ends up shooting in the air, killing the drone, and ends up getting traded out. However, he did his job. He got his too.
Yeah, he got
up to his team. Up to his team. If everyone on his team gets at least 2, they'll win the round.
Yeah, now they just have to play a little bit more patient. As 2 minutes left on the clock, as that EMP a little bit farther from sight. So now I think all that Wicked has to do is just lock down that halls, just lock down server, and then that's exactly what Lumi's doing. Just trying to lock it, just trying to make sure that no one else is hitting that long flank. A little bit more patient here.
Yeah, if you know they're all in that box, as long as no one's getting out of the box, you can make sure you have a nice perimeter set up. No one's rotating, no one's flanking. And when you have an extra man, you can afford to basically have a body as a prox.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I think Zentih, they might try to go for they might opt to take down the wall.
Has Mad Dog been here the whole time and I just...
No, I think he just killed. I think he just killed.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, Rainbow Dash did drop out there, I guess, so we got Mad Dog in. I was like, what just happened? But
yeah,
so we have Mad Dog filling in now.
You got Rogue and Mad Dog. That is a recipe for a strong assault team.
God, the dogs are coming out.
The dogs, bro. Yeah, respect alert. Yeah, it's
Rogue
Rogue
dog
able to take down
taking
TBG, and Joe taking it as Wicked still have full side control, but now it's knocked down to 2v2. Lumi, what a frag! What a frag! Able to take down Rogue, down to 1v2, all down to Mad Dog. But don't underestimate the dogs here, as Mad Dog sub again, but don't underestimate him with really talented gun skill.
You already know he's shaking in his boots. He wants to be on the main roster. He's like, I'm better than Rainbow Dash. Watch this. Oh, and he gets one, almost gets the 180. If he had that 180 on Joe, I probably would have lost it. While Joe's shooting at him in the back, if he 180'd, that would have been, yeah, I would have sent that to Joe after and been like, hey, buddy, we gotta hit the aim labs. But Joe making sure I didn't have to clip anything. He didn't put any extra work in there for me, and was able to get those shots, get the trade, and put the first round on the board there for Wicked.
Yeah, I really hope that yeah, I kind of expected. I thought Mad Dog saw Joe there, but I think as a player, you know, I think in that moment in your flow state, I don't think he spotted him. So I think that's why he pre-fired towards that box first, then try to snap. Or a low refresh rate. No, who knows? 72 hertz. What's that?
It's just a refresh rate. It's a refresh rate issue.
Yeah, bro. Ew, CB1. Yikes. Or Quest 2. Both are good.
I played on 120 for a while, but in favor of battery life and playtime, I had to lower down to 72, and it makes me cry. But it is what it is.
Yeah, we play on slideshows here, boy. We play on slideshows.
Man's playing Breachers and PowerPoint.
We play on Google Slides, okay?
not even PowerPoint.
Okay. Yeah, as we see Zentih, obviously they're gonna try and take a little bit of a hatch there. So if you have no map knowledge, that hatch there leads directly into B. That hatch gonna be coming down to show, like, trying to play a little bit of a pre-fire. Is basically Joe they're calling out now. If you're on site, yeah. As that, ooh, what a tripwire there, knocking Luna, having to waste that syringe. So basically, that's gonna be gone for like a good 30 seconds, I believe. Oh no! It's a minute.
It's a fat minute. And Lumi now is just holding the. However, that wall's about to fall. I think they'll be able to see Lumi's toes. Doesn't matter. He smokes it off, and right before Lumi falls, Lumi, you did your job. You got the smoke down first.
You got the smoke down first.
Nice throws in the chat.
Oh, what a little bit of a. We do a little bit of re-rolling as that nade there knocks down TBG down to 8 health. 3v4 now in the favor of Zentih, dropping down to 3v2 as a little bit of a kind of control there, as they both know where they are.
TBG on 8 HP, able to pick up the heal, and he gets the heal. Making sure he's not sitting on 8 HP, because 8 HP, you know, you're basically a proximity puncher at that point.
You did his work. Now it's a 2v2. Save yourself, pushing it down. Now it's a 1v1. Mad Dog versus TBG Dog. The battle of the dogs. Don't let them bite each other. Don't let them have rabies. Now down to TBG.
Always clearing left. He has no idea where he is. He has no idea where.
Oh my god. Oh!
Shot comes through! No TBG beating the bigger dog! Man, he can't find the MP. Okay, he's got it. He's got it. Wins the dog fight there. And absolute beast. What a nasty flick too, as his gun's roaming around, sees the head, and instantly takes it off.
Oh. TBG Dog there, during that moment was basically a bulldog named Princess right there. So
a bulldog named Princess. There we go.
Yeah. Getting the frag when it matters. So.
And not only that, putting 2 on the board, possibly gonna tie us at the half here. I mean, he's really out here all bite, no bark.
Oh my. If I only one that though, it's just like, no, very biphase because like there's no inverse schematics. Like all his arms are just floating in. It's just like right there, like full like Walking Dead like walkers right there. Just, your arms are they're just floating in the air. But right, they're gonna opt in for a are they gonna do dirt story? They might do. Oh no, they're gonna just go straight for stairs. And they're gonna swarm in with Luna pushing through, trying to clear those other halls to prevent any lurks. But everyone else is just stacking on site. They're all hanging around control. Essentially, they're giving up radio, but they're opting to use static field rather than something like door.
Well, and that's gonna leave the breachable door. Mad Dog picking up Lumi. He's angry. He's coming back for blood.
Oh, but look at that drone! But look at that drone! Now he's gonna call for 2, as that wall's gonna go down. Now they basically know. But watch that nade! Watch that nade there! Basically buys time as TBG and Joe able to take down 2, down to a 4v3. Trying to take control of radio as Joe able to find out Mad Dog. Now basically Wicked, they're able to take down this. It's guaranteed a win. It's guaranteed round win. It's Rogue trying to find it. They're trying to clutch it out here. But
We've seen crazy things from Rogue before.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy, he's going a little bit crazy. Trying to go for a 1v3, horribly whiffing, harder than my Riz on a girl. But Penguin able to take him down as we swap here.
I was gonna say, what's your boy Riz look like then?
Oh, 100%. I'm telling you.
100%. Every time.
Yeah.
It's for the boys. For the boys.
What I'm telling you, man.
Well, that is going to bring us into the 3-3 half. Now, this is where we see Zen constantly shine through so far, has been on this defense. And I really want to see Wicked, break through Zen's defense. Not that I'm rooting for anyone, but I'm rooting for them. I just want to see them break through Zen's defense because it's been impenetrable. They've been an absolute fortress out here.
Yes, that we can see here as yeah, we're gonna have a conference and management bomb site. They're actually gonna try and opt in to enter through the management window, as Luna just choosing the wrong area to lurk. Obviously, as a spectator, you're wondering why you're gonna do that, but as a player, you obviously know why to do it. But Lynx, obviously, here comes that call of, oh hey, there's gonna be people around that window. As Lumi able to take down Lynx. Now here comes the push. Now it's gonna start as Rogue just trying to be more cautious. I don't think that Zentih know that there's gonna be 5 there. As Rogue able to find TBG Dog, knocking it down to a full even 4v4, but with Sleepy only have 1 stim, and Zentih opting to go to double here.
And Joe starts going hunting for dogs, looking for a Rogue Dog out there. Hears him running around. Rogue Dog's just gonna rotate right back to the site, right back to safety. I got mine. I'm coming back. Again, a very simple strategy.
The strategy as Wicked, they're gonna start this one B. Is Mad Dog able to find Penguin, but definitely not a lock progress. But that EMP is back going to be going down. So now, but here comes that push. Look at that outside coming in from Luna. Now Wicked's just stuck in management. It's a full swarm, but almost a bit of a team kill there. But Zentih able to take this one win. They're gonna be going up 4-1, 4-3.
I think they just gave up too much space. Wicked again. They took the bomb site a little too heavily. They need to leave someone out in the outside. Hold from the windows. Make sure that lobby area is clear because, again, Zentih, they're just gonna constrict you. They're gonna wrap around the whole bomb site. We've seen them do it time and time again, where they wrap the whole bomb site and then they're able to push. I like how they didn't all funnel through that choke point. That choke point on the rotation between sites is such a lethal choke point, and they were able to put 2 bodies wrapping around through the lobby and making sure they could take them out.
This is round 8, and I've never seen a tripwire kill this entire scrim. How? Come on.
I actually think they're missed. I don't believe in them.
Like, come on. In this specific scrim, I just want this specific scrim. Like, these are like tier 1 teams. and I just want them to die to like the most noobish like shit ever. Like,
To be fair, we haven't seen the double trip. We haven't seen the double
no,
trip.
we have seen the double trip. We have seen the double trip. The problem, yeah, we seen it in factory, but the problem is
Oh, they just not run into it.
Yeah, they just don't run into it.
That's exactly what I said. You just walk around it. I didn't think the double trip was. I didn't think it was a good version of util. Is Joe flash?
Why? Oh, dude, what the?
Joe was flash.
Yeah, Joe was flash. And
Joe wrapped all the way around behind him, able to pick up Luna, but he knows Rogue Dog is there as well.
Please, there's no way.
Man is
Joe,
on
down to
3 HP.
As
3
Rogue.
HP.
Oh, what a bad call there. They just try to swarm one site. They try to swarm lounge, but now they're down 2-1. Joe, but there's that call. Is Des able to take down Rogue? I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened there.
Joe got flashed. He said if they can't see me, I can't see them, and he walked behind them.
What? He walked by. He walked by. No. You know what? You know what I saw, dude? Yeah. So he just. Yeah. Joe goes into the first window. There's a second flash that goes through the other. So Joe gets flashed, and then there's three Zentih players that push through. They swarm past by. I don't know what the comms sound like.
I imagine Joe's just screaming in his mic. I'm flashed. I can't see. I'm just gonna push. He's like, I'm not dead somehow. I'm just gonna shoot people, I guess.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Joe thought he was dead for sure. I think he's a little confused about that one as well. But I mean, you don't question it. You got the round. You're tied 4-4. Dest was able to get your back even though you're down on 3 HP. And you just don't question it. You say, okay, well, let's hope that doesn't happen again, because we probably won't win it the next time. That was a little strange, but we'll take it. We'll take the win.
Okay, so yeah, as Wicked, they're gonna try the same strat again as Rogue. He's just gonna be there on standby, just in case Say Yourself says, oh hey, I've won here as Rogue, able to take down Lumi. Just getting that first pick there. I say off to kill as two of them fall, but there's a team kill from the side of Wicked. TVG accidentally taking out Dest. Now to a 3v2, down to a 3v1. Mad Dog just watching the angle. Save yourself. Playing a little bit more aggressive. That's that frag tries to go.
Holding my breath right now as TVG Dog is I at least want to see Mad Dog die to him again, right?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Or is he gonna? He's gonna bite him back.
No, basically, yeah, a little bit of a disaster. I was kind of surprised that they weren't doing full splits. They just decided to push just all 5 at once, and you could definitely see how quickly that gets punished. As Luna, yeah, Luna and Lynx push through, but that box is gonna go off. Essentially, revealing TVG Dog's location. Essentially, now he just has to push. He's gonna have to push. It's Rogue. Trying to buy time. Rogue accidentally falls. Now they don't have Hall control. He can just roam.
One dog down, but he's down to 3 HP.
Okay, opting so take out that door block there. With 125, yes, all the time in the world. He could just wait for his stim.
I think that's what he needs to do. He needs to wait for the stim. He can't push this on this low HP.
Oh, but look at what.
He's gonna push it on this low HP.
Oh, but that proxy there, that's gonna take it off. It's down to 3 HP.
He's one.
Holy whiffs, 3 HP. Down, it's the dog fight. Call it Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick as Mad Dog just trying to be a little bit more patient. It's by time as Mad Dog able to take down TVG Dog and gain that 5th round there.
I think he just needed to take the time. TBG needed to take the time to let his heal come back. As soon as he gets in the 1v1, he needs to stop pressing his luck and say, okay, they know where I am. I need to back off. I need to rotate out. I have time. I can hit the other site if I need, and I can stim up. But he ends up trying to contest Mad Dog, and I mean, Mad Dog says, hey, I remember what you did to me last time, and it's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, and there's no way both teams are gonna opt for a save. There's no way. Okay. Yeah, no, so Zentih is gonna opt in for a 2 Vezin. as the side of Wicked, they are going to save here. They're gonna they're gonna play eco, just to save for that match point there, just in case it goes around. Just in case if Zenith go to round, if they're up 6.
However, Joe there is going to be holding the one hero rifle Vezin.
Yeah, they're gonna try and play around him.
He's gonna say, "Hey team, flash me again." That worked last time.
And I never expect COD timing to come into a game like Breachers.
I definitely expected the timings. I played a good bit of Valorant before this, and I thought this game is pretty much the same. It's different, but you're gonna get timing. People are gonna rotate on you, as we're seeing Joe rotating into Joe Dog and drop shotting him, able to take him out instantly.
Yeah,
and
Joe, a little bit of a snake there as
going that
up
hero
and
rifle.
down. Yeah, spamming that V crouch, abusing V crouch, but definitely
sure
-1. One less defender to worry about, but everyone else stacking towards that site. As Wicked, they're gonna be playing around stairs. They're gonna hang around towards that outside of A. It's more of that decision of when are they gonna strike, or when can we catch them off guard.
Joe getting back up to full HP, making sure that Vezin doesn't go to waste. He's able to take out Rogue Dog, who's been a huge contender here. Luna with the frag on Dust. Joe taking out another. Dropping
Joe able to take down Links, as there is that pre-fire gonna come in through. They just want to deny that site as much as they can to a 3v4, as they obviously want to buy time here. Man down, but Mad Dog just being so patient right there, as that flash is gonna come in, flashing Luna. So they're just gonna start swarm. As they may be able to get sight. Yeah, they're gonna put the bomb down as Joe able to find Xavier, as Luna able to find 2. TBG able to take down Luna. But that EMP is gonna go down, all down to Mad Dog.
And not only that, TB Penguin and TBG are able to recover Vezins, so now they have full util Vezins to use. They both have syringes. The smoke goes down, making sure they can delay this plant as long as possible. They can just play time here. You're in a 2v1, you hold hands, seeing Kumbaya and hold the plant. Nope.
Yeah.
He's going for blood. He's going for blood. And he says, "I am still the bigger dog," and wants to make sure he drops him. He said, I could hold hands with my penguin, but I want to go eat dog. A hot dog, that is.
For legal reasons.
A mad hot
legal
dog.
Reason.
For
legal reason. We don't want to get sued here. Okay? No, we don't want to get banned.
And that is going to bring us 5-5. Joe doing some work with that Vezin. The hero rifle really coming through and being a huge reason they were able to pull that round off, is he said, "Hey guys, I'm going to buy a rifle." And just doing some work with that rifle. He is 16-8. He said, "Guys, I got the rifle." Rogue Dog still on the top of the leaderboard for his own team, despite Luna actually having more kills, a slightly better KD.
I definitely see there, since this is round 11, you obviously want to make that option, as everyone here is going to force buy. Yes, everyone's going to force buy, but Wicked obviously having the better economy, so essentially they lose that round. Doesn't matter, as they're still going to have enough money to buy for round 12, but Zentih, they cannot afford to lose, otherwise they will have a really damaged economy coming up to round 12.
It really does all come down to Zentih. This is the first time where they're kind of on the ropes. If they lose this round, they're in a very bad spot. I mean, TBG Dog still has over 4,000. Joe picking up Lynx, instantly gets traded out by Rogue Dog. Luna able to pick up TBG Dog as well, able to bring us into a 4v3 on the side in favor of Zentih. And Luna pops the heal, able to get back to 100 HP as well. However, TB Penguin drops Rogue Dog, bring it back to a 3v3.
3v3. Now they're gonna have full control of Lounge. Now, I think the entire side of Zentih now just being a little bit aware that, oh hey, they might try A here. Yeah, they might try A, as that door block is gonna be going down. It's that decision of that, yeah, that wall is in fact going to be sprayed as Mad Dog. I don't think he's gonna be ready for that wall to go down.
I think he's hoping it goes down and hoping someone sprints by him without looking.
Yeah.
As we get a nice close-up on Mad Dog, and based off the glaze in his eyes, I don't think he's ready for the wall to go down.
And you can definitely see here comes that smoke. They're gonna opt to take that wall down. So there it is, and here comes the smoke. It's following his man out. He is ready as he pushes out, able to find that too. Now it's a 1v2 in favor of Wicked, as Des finding that pick on Luna, essentially, kind of securing the round win as we head to the final round.
Yeah, just a little bit of a secure, right? Just a little bit. I saw a round win for the side of Wicked. It was definitely secured. And now this is where it comes down. Is Zen going to be able to pull out a miracle? We're going to see some buys actually into a Viper now instead.
Oh yeah,
Viper as opposed to the Omen.
Viper? I don't know why would you opt for a Viper on this type of map, especially where a lot of your fights they'll start to be long distance.
Oh, I'd like to take a look at the bomb sites here. I think some of these bomb sites...
I believe this is broadcast and control. Yes, they are.
It is, yes. So I think they're just gonna try and play the cheeky close angles with the Vipers. I don't think we're gonna see anyone really venturing in the hallway. Maybe Rogue Dog, where he's got a little bit more range on his gun. But still, I think they're gonna try and mostly anchor down on sites, and that does seem what it looks like. Maybe as Link starts wandering away. I cursed it. He heard me. He said, "No,
oh
I'm
my,
not.
no,
I'm
no, don't do that. No, oh my God, not last round. Come on. Okay, okay. As what
Luna
a nade
already
from
killing
Luna.
Joe. The nade going all the way up vents.
Oh, the first tragedy of the final round. As we may see a draw as the drone just going a little bit towards the wrong way. He obviously wants to clear red, but Luna is just there patiently as there it is as Lumi finding Rogue as Rogue a bit distracted with that drone. As now it's a 4v4 tying it up as now they're gonna try to start swarming. They're gonna swarm as TPG trying to find save yourself. It's fine. Lumi able to take down Luna down to a 2v4. This may be a round win for the side of Wicked as that flash comes not whereas Mad Dog is not flash but that Viper, but what the hell was that nade? But TBG Dog able to as Lynx, yeah, this is why you don't want to play a little bit too far. All down on Lynx in a 1v3 EMP planted. So there is that player pressure. There is that time pressure to work against as not a lot of time as he has a Viper against 3 Vez, and so this is not in his favor. He's gonna have to believe in a miracle.
He does have that Viper. He's creeping up silently here, hopefully being able to catch TBG off, but no. TBG Dog able to swing out. He's wise to it. He knows Lynx is there and is able to secure the round there for the Enforcers, for Wicked, and ultimately bring it 7-5. Very close game, and Wicked was able to find some answers to the Absolute Fortress that Zentih had. Absolute Fortress was taken down. The answer was Joe needs to almost drop 20. That was ultimately the answer. Joe dropping 17 there, going absolutely insane. And his team obviously being able to follow him up. I honestly think that might be a new meta strat, flash your teammates, because it's the trust strat. It's like trust falling. If you're like, hey, I got you, you flash him, you say, hey, I got you. And the trust was there. They trusted in Joe, and he was able to go 17-10. Ultimately, they were able to pick up that win there as TBG Dog establishes himself as the alpha dog in that match.
Yeah, don't underrate the dogs though, as obviously what a match between these two. Obviously a little bit of a stomp there from the side of Zentih, but for Factory and Skyscrape, definitely a show here, as we've seen, as they went either way. But I think that's gonna be it for us on the cast here. So
Absolute, so much fun there. Loved watching the games there between Zentih and Wicked. Absolute beasts. Zentih ultimately going 2-1 if we're talking in terms of map, but Wicked shining through there on Skyscraper, being very dominant, going even in defense, which was huge. If you can go even on a defender side in map, if you can just go 3-3 on the half, you're happy. And they were able to go 3-3 on the half and then only dropped 2 rounds on offense. So very nice plays by Wicked. Zentih obviously still very formidable players. We saw them do very well on Hideout and Factory being the first 2 maps. But overall, very entertaining game to watch. I absolutely love being here tonight.
Yeah, and then that is going to be it for us here from the cast. My name is Hertage. Yeah, my name is Hertage. It's followed by my co-caster Rip, and huge shout out to our observer Ruby. As a commentator.
Making sure the cams were good. Ruby in the shadows. But yeah, we've been having.
Give a shout out to her. She's basically the reason why we're able to do this stuff.
Yeah, could you guys imagine casting if you guys couldn't see what we were looking at and we couldn't either? That would be super entertaining.
We one world of a hurt. We would call it a podcast, but we're gonna be closing. I think we're gonna be ending stream here. So yeah, my name is Hertage. That was my co-caster Rips. Don't buy a laser. We'll see you later on.
You can find me over. I stream. I'll be live tomorrow night playing Breachers as well. If you guys want to hop in my lobbies on twitch.tv/RIPstERXX. So love to see you guys there as well, and we'll have a good time. But all of you who stopped by, thank you for stopping by and enjoying this stream with us, enjoying watching this scrim, and we hope you guys have a great rest of your night.